The first baseman, number 24, with another opportunity to put his skills on display for scouts and fans alike. This kid has future star written all over him. It's the Rocket City Trash Pandas and the
first baseman, number 24.
On the ground, out to short, Aranamo. Beat it out. And there are 2 outs. First and second, 1 away. Brock Jones getting ready to hit. And there's a hit. Coming to the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. Safe. And now second and third with 1 gone. Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing and following through to line that pitch into the outfield for a hit. The 0-1. And the righty delivers. Grounds this one up the middle. Collects. 1 out. So up next, Noah Myers. Line drive, and it's caught. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. If your blacksmith can't tell a Spalder from a pauldron and your greaves are looking gruesome, saddle up your steed and get over to Schnoll Swords and Smithy. They'll have you saying, by Hephaestus, this is good work. Fly ball out to right. 2 away. Tatum Levens, the next to hit. On the ground to the right side. Fires to second. The first baseman, number 24, steps in now with a pickup opportunity. 2 outs with a runner out there in scoring position.
Here we go.
Ball.
Pop-up foul on the right side. Makes the catch. Inning over. 2 down and a runner at second base. J.J. Dorazio now at the plate. And a base hit right there. Coming around third. Safe.
No,
and
he's
they've
in
cut
there.
it to a 2-run deficit.
The batter, the left fielder, number 1, Calabrese.
Ain't no one better here. Let's go. Come on.
Pops this one up to the right side. Under it. And that's the ball game. Tough sledding for him in this one for sure. This is the kind of game you want to flush and move past as quickly as you can. The first baseman. 1 down. Coming up to the dish for Rocket City, number 24.
Ha!
Batter challenges in a crucial spot. And it'll stay a strike. The umpire was right. So they'll lose their first challenge. On 0-1, the delivery. On the ground. And steps on the bag for the out. So 2 on and 2 out. Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, Yadier Arenamo. On the ground to the left, Gobble. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. The first baseman will hit next. 0 for 1 so far.
Ball.
One out and the base is empty.
Ball, no.
In for a strike, and the count is 3-1. And that's a walk.
Take your
and
base.
A challenge from behind the dish.
The batter, the right fielder, number 34, Tucker.
And the call stands. It was a ball. That knocks him down to 1 challenge left. 1 gone and a runner on at first. At the plate, Tucker Flint. In the dirt, but blocked. Two-one pitch upcoming. This one in the air to right. Mesa under it. Gets there. Got it. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit.
Gobble.
2 outs and a runner at first. And now, Ben Gobble. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
That
Ball.
one misses. 2-1.
That's a ball.
Luke Ritter in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Breaking ball in there for a strike. With the runner moving here, the batter has to find a way to put something in the gap to bring him in. And ball 4.
Take your base.
The batter now Luke
batting,
Ritter.
Shortstop, Luke Ritter.
We're here in the top half of the third. First and second, 2 down. Fly ball to right. And that's that. 2 runners left stranded. Still behind. Baseman, number 24, steps in trying to shake things up. Total dominance on the mound so far. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. What a job to stifle this offense. Almost 5 full innings of shutout pitching. 0-2, rocks and fires. That one
That's
down
foul.
the line, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nice job out there as he gets him. First and second, 2 outs. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Victor Mesa Jr. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And here's the first
number
baseman.
24.
And the 0-1 now.
No, inside.
Here comes the pitch. Swing and a ball belted. Left field. It's back there. That one is gone. Made them pay for that one. And they close the gap. It's 7-1. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. 1 out and a runner at second. The first baseman getting ready to hit. He's already gone yard in this game.
Here we go. He's right
The
here.
0-1 offering. That's some serious mustard on that fastball.
Ball.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. They are down to their final out. Runners on the corners and 2 out. Digging in for the Trash Pandas, Ben Gobble. Now here's the 0-2. Line drive, that's a base knock. Runner from third in to score. And they cut the lead to 2. This is a relentless lineup, top to bottom. They were down pretty far in this one, but he and his teammates just keep fighting back. Next up for the Trash Pandas, Luke Ritter. Guerrero is just 1 strike away. It's a pop-up. Settles underneath it. Ball game. Strong individual day despite the team losing, and he can feel really good about that. The first baseman, number 20. Stepping to the plate for Rocket City, number 24. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Fly ball down the line, towards the line. Great effort to haul it in. There's 1 down. 2 outs, base is empty.
The first baseman, number 24.
Now a fly ball to right center. Mesa moving under this one. And makes the catch. Number 24, stepping in, trying to get this offense going, looking to find a way to get on base. Big at bat here. Swing and a miss out front that time. What a filthy splitter he has. That thing dropped like it was filled with iron and there was a magnet in front of home plate. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Love the front door slider. The batter often will cheat the hands to not get beat by an inside fastball, and that got away, and the batter reaches on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. So digging in, Tucker Flint. In the dirt, but kept it close. Nice job behind the plate there.
Watch up, drive him in right here. Here you go.
Ball 3.
Even though he's not the fastest runner, I think he needs to be going here to try and avoid the double play. Ben Gobble waiting for a turn at the plate. The Trash Pandas with the go-ahead run in the batter's box. Got it. 1 gone now in the top of the 6th. Batter challenges in a crucial spot, and it was a strike. The call stands, so they'll lose their first challenge. Digging in for the Trash Pandas, Ben Gobble.
Come on, big dog. Need you here.
In the air, right field. It falls in, and that's a knock. And that keeps the runner from advancing past second. been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Next up, the designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. 2-1 now. On the ground to third.
You're up.
Throw
He's
out
out!
at first. Just barely gets the runner on that one.
Now batting, the center fielder, Elijah Dunham.
Well, it's a one-run ball game. Coming up to the dish for Rocket City, Elijah Dunham.
Hey, we need you right now. Here we go. Come on.
Ripped to third. Fires over to first. Out with room to spare. And next up for the
Now
Trash
batting, the
Pandas,
first
number
baseman,
24.
Number 24.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
Ball.
Tying run waits at the plate.
Ball
Nice
2.
job to spot slider out of the hand and read the movement. He did well to lay off that pitch. That's a teachable moment for this hitter. He knows he shouldn't have been late swinging on that 2-0 fastball. This one in the air to right. Mesa has a beat on it. And there's one down. One away and a runner at first. Stepping to the plate for Rocket City, Elijah Dunham. The 0-1. Ground ball to the right side. There's one. And a double play
You're
to
out.
end it. Might be time to get in an extra session or two in the batting cage. He can do much better than this, and they need that from him. One down. Digging in for the Trash Pandas, number 24.
Ball.
Hit in the air, right field. Out number 2.
Batting third.
No outs, runner at first. The designated hitter, the next to hit. No hits in the shutout last night. Swing and a pop-up. And there's one away. Coming up to the dish for Rocket City, number 24.
No one better. Need you right here.
The Trash Pandas with the tying run at the dish. Oh, 0-2 now. Chases the fastball up the ladder and he strikes out. One down. Base is empty here in the ninth. The designated
Ball 1.
hitter, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball 2.
Here's the 2-0 pitch.
Ball.
One out and the base is empty. And fires in a heater at 95. This offense is looking a bit stagnant right now. They need to shake it off and get something going. Kicks and delivers. Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs. Tough to make contact on pitches that high up. Got him. Only one out remaining.
Now batting, the right fielder.
That goes to show you the kind of confidence he has. So 2 down. And now the right fielder, Tucker Flint. Back up the middle, he knocks it down. On to first, ball game. Between the team's loss and his own performance, definitely a frustrating game. Just can't dwell on it. The pitcher, number 24, is the designated hitter now at the plate. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run. Righty comes to the plate. Swings and misses. Struck him out. A bit unusual to see him swing so early. Typically uses the whole field, but a little jumpy in this spot. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in for the Biscuits, Victor Mesa Jr. And a quick out, number 1.
The first baseman, Xavier Isaac.
Hey!
Grounder to third. Can't field it cleanly. Decides to hold on to it. And they come away without an out.
Hey!
Swings through that one for strike 2. That's an excellent fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he continues to locate it, that's an effective weapon. Got him swinging, chasing the changeup. And 2 away now. That one in there. Strike 1.
Hey!
Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now. In the dirt, but blocked. Whips it to first,
Stay!
barely back in on a dive. Isaac leads off of first with 2 away. Just off the inside corner. Ball 2. What a take with 2 strikes. Swing and a rocket. Skull ranging into the alley. Makes the catch. Inning over. 1 runner left stranded, and it remains 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Austin Over.
Hitter number 5, Austin Over.
Hey!
On a line for a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. The designated hitter, number 24, ready to fire again. 1 on, nobody out. Late on that fastball. Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. Here's a grounder up the middle. Flips to second. That is a terrific double play. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. Yadier Aranamo in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two outs and nobody aboard. Comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing in this inning. Stepping to the plate for Rocket City, number 24. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. First pitch, and it just misses. That was well spotted, but he couldn't get the call from the plate umpire. But he's handling it well, and he might get that call later. Hard hit to third.
Oh, beat it out, beat it out.
Throws to first. 2 gone. As we go to the last of the third, now the third baseman, Jalen battles. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. That had to feel great for him on the mound. The batter was geared up for the heat, and he still couldn't catch up to it. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Ball.
And a high leverage challenge from the mound. And it did miss the zone. The call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. 1-0 pitch. Right back to him on the mound. And safe at first. Some strange defense there. The designated hitter, number 24, back at it after the error, looking to put that in the rear view. Runner at first, 1 away. Grounder left side, and it stays fair. Lead runner's around second, the throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. Tough spot for the pitcher, but that's how you want to attack it, by getting ahead early and putting the pressure on the hitter. Late on that fastball. Got the batter swinging for the K. Huge K there. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. Runners at the corner posts with 2 away. Got the swinging strikeout. And that ends. Smell like you've just played extra innings? Time to clean off with Sudsy Susie's Body Wash. Now with the scent and flavor of cilantro. Back here in Montgomery, bottom of the 4th. He swings and fouls one off. Now, he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? And that one is foul. We'll try again. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. That just misses. On 0-2, hitters are often expecting a curveball out of the zone. Nice job to anticipate and lay off it. Got the strikeout looking. 1 gone leading off the 4th. Next to hit, Austin Overn. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fly ball left field. Skull settles under this one. And quickly 2 away. foul ball there. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Foul ball, still 0-2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Home team down by 1. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Picks up the 7th. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Biscuits batting. Popped up. And there's one away. Liner, base hit. The tying run is aboard. In for a strike. 0-1. Swing, high fly ball to center field. And there's 2 down.
D-Ride.
Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. Swing lifted to left field. Skull coming in on this one. Gets there, got it. Needed hitter, number 24, leading off the inning with a lead, looking to be the spark to give him some more breathing room. Activity for the first time in that bullpen. John Rooney up and loosening in the pen. McCollum also getting ready. Got the batter swinging. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. Looks like he doesn't want to hand the ball off to the... Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Victor Medeiros. This game is still pretty tight, so he has to give the bats a chance and keep it close. No mistake pitches. Liner to left. And there's 1 down. The designated hitter, number 24, digging in. 2 outs, RBI opportunity, looking to come through for his team.
Right here. Here you go now.
All loaded up. Here in the top of the 9th. Down the left field line and deep. If it's fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance. That one had the distance for a grand slam, but he just couldn't keep it fair. Now he has to move past it. And a swing and a miss. And that ends the inning. 2 outs, runner on first base. Next up for the Biscuits, Austin Overn. The 0-1. Grounds this one to short. And that's a tough break for this. And here is Yadier Arenamo. The Biscuits down to their last strike. Pop up to the left side. And that's the ball game. The designated hitter, number 24, with some struggles at the plate in this game, but a respectable performance on the hill. I want to see how he responds to this game because that can tell you a lot about a prospect. Will he get down about his struggles at the plate, or will he be encouraged by the way he pitched? Should be interesting to find out.
Ay, si tú quieres, solo dálalo. Tú sabes que no va a decir que no. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Amor a primera vista, cuando bailabas así, por el cuellito. Sé que te encanta, tengo que ser. Sé que te encanta. que pasa es que desde que vi tu cara me enamoro de ti. Todo es que tú tienes no sé qué. Siento que te pasa lo mismo cuando te miro. Que dices si no a ver el amanecer. Te digo y luego viene y me vamos a vernos luego. Si no te gusta que vienes al diablo y lo embobo. Vaya parcerita país y yo costeño coleto. En una baldosa pa' hablarte claro, cero mensaje. Se sabe que tú eres puro veneno. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes uno que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así. Por el cuellito. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Obi on the Rasta drums. Yo tono, W sound. Ah, yeah. Alright.
Looking for me. Just look up in the sky on them clear black nights. You see me? Scorpio child, it was written in the stars. I will be the one with 900,000 bars. Take rap there and back and right back there. Over in the
The designated hitter, number 24.
Grounder, it's off the pitcher. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. 0-2, and the delivery. Grounded to third, could be two. There's one. Double play, that is outstanding defense. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. All set for the start of this inning, and now the designated hitter. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Winds, and here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's a K. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. Runner at first, one away. The designated hitter swings through it for strike one. He's clearly willing to swing at that pitch low in the zone. The pitcher has to notice that. If he does, he's got a better shot at inducing the double play. Base hit, that one scorched through the infield. That holds the runner at second base. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. Topped that one a bit, but still made some really loud contact to pull that one through the infield for a knock. He should be happy about that swing. Runner tags, and we'll move up to third. So after he moved up on the tag, we'll see if they can pay it off and bring him in to score. A lot of ways they can plate this run now. Runners on the corners and two out. Here's the left fielder, David Calabrese. In the dirt, but kept it close. No advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish. And 1-2. Oh, and this one gets away. But the runners do not advance. Fly to left. And that is out number 3. Needed hitter, number 24, up now. 2 gone and nothing brewing, but no time like the present to start a rally. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the top half of the 7th. In the air to center. And that's the 3rd out. So up next,
Now
Ryan
the first
Nicholson.
baseman, Ryan Nicholson.
This pitch popped up. Ball game. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate.